Once upon a time, in a bustling town nestled between rolling hills and shimmering rivers, lived a young woman named Anna. Anna was bright, ambitious, and determined to create a better life for herself and her family. Every morning she would rise before the sun, prepare a simple breakfast, and set off to work at a local bakery. Although she worked hard and saved diligently, Anna often wondered how she could truly make her money work for her, rather than always working for money. One crisp autumn evening, Anna sat by her window, watching the golden leaves drift gently to the ground. She pondered the stories she'd heard about wealth and success, and realized there was an art to making money that she had yet to master. She decided it was time to learn and transform her financial future. Anna's journey began with a simple question: what does it mean to make your money work for you? She soon discovered that it wasn't just about earning more, but about using the money she had wisely, so it could grow and multiply over time. The first lesson she learned was about saving. Not just putting coins in a jar, but building a habit of setting aside a portion of her income regularly. By saving a little each week, Anna noticed her money began to accumulate, forming the seed of her future investments. But saving alone was not enough. Anna wanted her money to grow, so she explored the world of investing. She learned that when people invest, they use their money to buy things like stocks, bonds, or property, which can increase in value over time. At first, the idea seemed daunting, but Anna was determined. She read books, listened to experts, and asked questions. She discovered that investing was like planting a garden. The seeds you sow today could blossom into a bountiful harvest tomorrow. Anna's first investment was modest, a small sum in a local business that sold handmade crafts. She watched carefully as the business grew, and over time, her investment earned her a little profit. Encouraged by her success, Anna diversified, putting some money into a savings account that paid her interest, and buying shares of a company she believed in. Each month, she monitored her investments, learning to be patient and steady, just as a gardener waits for flowers to bloom. Through her journey, Anna realized the importance of learning. She attended workshops on personal finance, met with mentors, and read stories of people who had mastered the art of making money. One lesson stood out: knowledge is the key to financial success. The more Anna learned, the more confident she became in making smart decisions with her money.
Anna also discovered the power of budgeting. She created a simple plan to track her income and expenses, making sure she spent less than she earned. This allowed her to save and invest even more. She found that by setting clear financial goals, such as saving for a new bicycle, starting a small business, or planning for a family holiday, she could stay motivated and focused.
As Anna continued to master the art of making money, she realized that wealth was not just about how much you have, but how wisely you use it. She gave back to her community, supporting local charities and helping friends in need. She understood that true wealth included generosity, kindness, and the ability to make a positive difference in the lives of others. Anna's story became an inspiration to people in her town. She encouraged others to start small, save often, learn continuously, and invest wisely. She taught that making your money work for you is a journey, not a destination, a path filled with learning, growth, and opportunity. One day, as Anna strolled through the marketplace, she met a young man named David. David was struggling to make ends meet and felt overwhelmed by his financial worries. Anna shared her story with him, explaining how she started with just a few coins and the determination to learn. She told David that anyone could master the art of making money, no matter where they began. David listened carefully and decided to follow Anna's advice. He created a simple budget, started saving a small amount each week, and began reading books about personal finance. With Anna's encouragement, he invested in a local business and watched as his money slowly grew. Over time, David's confidence increased, and he began to see new possibilities for his future. Anna and David's friendship grew stronger, and they supported each other in their financial journeys. Together, they learned that success was not about luck or chance, but about making smart choices, staying disciplined, and never giving up. They discovered that when you master the art of making money, you gain more than wealth. you gain freedom, security, and the ability to help others. As the seasons changed and years passed, Anna's life transformed. She opened her own bakery, hired local workers, and taught financial literacy classes to people in her town. She continued to invest, save, and share her knowledge, always remembering the lessons she had learned along the way. Anna's story teaches us that anyone can master the art of making money. It begins with a simple desire to learn, a willingness to take small steps, and the perseverance to continue, even when the journey is difficult. By saving regularly, investing wisely, budgeting carefully, and giving generously, you can make your money work for you and create a brighter future. Remember, making your money work for you is not a secret reserved for the wealthy or the lucky. It is a skill anyone can learn, regardless of age, background, or experience. Start today by setting a financial goal, tracking your spending, and seeking out knowledge. Be patient, stay curious, and celebrate your progress along the way. Just like Anna, you can turn your dreams into reality. With discipline, education, and a generous spirit, you will master the art of making money, and your story will inspire others to do the same. So take that first step, believe in yourself, and watch as your money begins to work for you, opening doors to new opportunities and a life filled with hope and possibility. So keep listening, learning, and growing. Make sure to like, comment, and share.